That winter storm warning, big blast of snow headed our way. 7 First Alert meteorologist Mike Taylor, of course, back with us with a look at the areas that could get hit extremely hard. What are we talking about, Mike?
Hey, we're talking about one of those winter storms that we usually expect at least some point during the winter. It took a while to get here, but finally we're in play to see some significant snow. Notice that it's impacting a good chunk of the country, and as this time around, Metro Detroit will be no different. 14 degrees outside right now, feels like 2, and the winds are fairly light from the north at around 9 miles per hour, but those winds are going to kick up too. So there is a wind chill. So if you're going to get outside and try to shovel the snow before the next batch moves in, these are the numbers you want to dress for. Some sub-zero wind chills from Pontiac, -2, and Ann Arbor, Howell at around -2. So the cold is still there. Round 1 of the snow is still on radar currently, but it's winding down. Still some snow reported in Adrian as well as Monroe. Temperatures are in the teens, even some peaks of sun. But now we're going to see some changes here. We showed you at the top of the show. Here's the actual storm system. So it's one of those scenarios where we're just tracking it at this point, and the forecast part of the forecast is already done. Now we're tracking this storm as it slowly climbs to the north. So for today's forecast, we're going with a high of 18. Most of the snow should hold off until after 5 p.m. So if you have some things you want to get done, you're going to have a window of opportunity to do that. But after 6 o'clock, that's when the winter storm warning goes into effect for all of southeastern lower Michigan from 6 p.m. tonight all the way until noon Tuesday. An additional 6 inches of snow widespread across the area is expected, and really difficult travel, treacherous travel for tonight into tomorrow morning. And this is going to be a prolonged storm system as it crosses just to the southeast of Metro Detroit. As far as the snowfall forecast, we are expecting about 5 to 8 inches of snow across a good chunk of Metro Detroit. You can draw a line all the way from Port Sanilac down towards Adrian, and even down towards the southeast near Lambertsville, Monroe, just south of Flat Rock, crossing into our friends in southwestern Ontario, Leamington, as well as Lakeshore. You're going to be around that 8 to 10 inch range. As you get further north and west, out towards Howell or beyond Howell, about 3 to 5 inches of snow looks likely. But of course, if the storm shifts even more, these totals are going to shift also to the northwest. All in all, we can count on seeing a decent amount of snow. Let me show you FUTURECAST, and it really paints the picture of the snow moving in later this evening. I'm thinking between around midnight and 6 to 7 a.m. That's when the snow is going to be at its heaviest, moving through Metro Detroit. It should wind down late morning for Tuesday, and once we get towards your lunchtime on Tuesday, we'll be digging out, but we'll also have the cold to deal with. 20 degrees for the high temp. Most of us will spend the day in the teens, and notice how the temperatures are going to drop single digits. And even beyond that, we could have an overnight low of 0, so the race will be on. You want to get the snow up quick before it turns into ice for Wednesday morning. So yeah, a big time dose of winter is going to kick things off for the work week, and we're tracking another midweek storm for Thursday. We'll give you the details on that one once we dig out from this one.
Yeah, we got to get through President's Day and Putschke Day with a bunch of snow. Thank you, Mike. Remember, you can download the 7 First Alert weather app. You'll be able to track the storm with their live radar, get the latest on snow totals. You can find it on the App Store